Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Jay Holloway. Today we have part 2 of my Chanel collection. So that means we're going to be focusing on the Les Exclusifs releases. So when these were first launched, they were in the Eau de Toilette concentration. And at the time in Georgia, we didn't have a boutique, so it was kind of hard to smell them. Fast forward, the concentration changed from eau de toilette to eau de parfum. And then Georgia got its first beauty boutique maybe 3 to 4 years ago in Alpharetta. And, of course, like everyone, when there's something new on the market but you don't know anything about it, you go to YouTube. So I knew a little bit about the Les Exclusive collection because I used to watch Super Jacob. I mean, I still watch him, but he did a review of the whole Les Exclusives lines back in the day. So when the Avalon came to Alpharetta, I went, I sniffed all that they had, and I had my favorites. And I had a picture of them that I kept on my phone to let me know out of the 15 they had at the time, these were like the 10 or 9 that I liked. So I have some of those today. And the first one we're going to go over is none other than the one and only Eau de Cologne. So the labels are white. Let me see if I can get this. Now, with this bottle, this is a 200 ml or 6.8 fluid ounce. Excuse me. Eau de Cologne is the cheapest Les Exclusives. Now, don't be deceived. Essential, this is an Eau de Cologne. So, if you know anything about fragrances, those have not the best longevity. And this is the only one that didn't change its concentration during that transition from EDT to EDP. This has always been an Eau de Cologne. So this is going to be great for layering or if you just wanted to have something fresh out of the shower. I have used this one the most. I like to layer it with other fresh scents to kind of help them last a little bit longer. This is pretty much just like a lemon, bergamot, lime, a typical freshie or the typical eau de cologne scent profile. I thoroughly enjoy it. Now, if I use this all up, would I repurchase? Maybe. But this is eau de cologne. Let me see if I can. If I bring it close, it whites out. But yeah, that's the first one in a 75 ml or 2.5, and these are the smaller bottles. And this following scent is none other than Boy. I might have to turn down this light. Still can't, because it's white. Anyway. What I like about Boy is that this was inspired by her rumored lover, Boy Capel. And this one is probably the most unisex. I don't remember all of the notes. I feel like they could be like geranium and lavender in this. Don't quote me. But this is almost like a richer fougere type of scent. I have used this and I actually like this. It's like it gives you just the right amount of freshness. It really is one of my faves. But there is more. The next Les Exclusive that we're going to talk about today is none other than Jersey. Now, this is the latest one that I have acquired. Um, is it the latest one? It is. In a nutshell, Jersey is vanilla and lavender. And it's not that medicinal lavender. It's like that very fresh, clean lavender. This is inspired by Gabrielle's usage of the jersey fabric. So this one is very comfortable, just like jersey fabric. Now, it took me a while to actually acquire this. There is a friend that has jersey that they don't use it, they don't like it. They never sent it. So I got tired of waiting and I said, I'm just going to buy it myself. So I bought it. And this is one that I'm about to spray. Ah, it's so lovely. This makes me want to just have a week of Chanel's. And I think I could do it. But we're going to mosey on to the next one. Number 22. This one is a beautiful floral scent. It is a different rendition of Chanel number 5, which of course you may or may not know that's one of my favorite scents. It wasn't in the last video because I used it up the week prior. But with this one, it is really floral based, just like number 5. But these white florals feel a little bit more effervescent or lighter than number 5. Number 5 is real heady. These feel a little bit lighter with a hint of green. But it's like a powdery green. Now, I actually do enjoy 22 a lot. I can't really rank 22 and number 5 as far as which one is better. I think it's more so going to be a preference thing. I can take either or. Both are beautiful. Both are aldehydic or white floral heavy. It's just a matter of the degree in which you like your white florals. This one, number 22, is so beautiful. If I had to repurchase it, I would probably get it in the big bottle, like the Eau de Cologne. Definitely signature scent worthy if you just want like a classic Chanel profile, but don't want to go through the whole range. But yeah, that is 22. On to the next one. So the next Les Exclusive that I have, and this is the last one in the 2.5, is none other than Meisia. So Meisia is inspired by Gabrielle's Homegirl that was in the theater. And with this one, it is iris based or powdery. And it's supposed to invoke like a makeup bag. When you smell this, this literally is giving you makeup bag vintage lipstick. And it's slightly sweet. It is so beautiful to me. Beautiful, powdery, floral, a tad bit sweet. This one reminds me of another fragrance that I have in my collection by Francesca Bianchi, and it is Angel's Dust. And that fragrance is supposed to be like a heavily boudoir type scent, and it is perfect. And Meisia is equally perfect. There is something that is very nostalgic and pretty about this, but it's not dated. And I can say with this line, although they bring elements of Chanel or classic Chanel motifs, they aren't dated, like the other releases or the fragrances in part one. I guess with them being Les Exclusives or their more private line, they have to be in that same vein of being timeless without being dated. And so these have been able to do that. Meisia is so pretty. It literally smells like a beloved makeup bag. I would definitely repurchase this one. I haven't used as much as I would like, but I feel like when it gets colder, I'll probably wear it more. Just my theory. But it is very, very pretty. This is by far one of my favorites. This is none other than Beige. Beige was the first one that I purchased, and I had to get this in the big bottle. And I have this irrational fear that if I run through it, I'm gonna hate spending this amount of money. I'm not going to overprice this. If you know, you know. There's a Chanel website. But Beige, I had to get the big bottle of this because I love it. It's just honey and freesia, fresh floral, just my zhuzh. Now, although I haven't used a lot of it, when I do use it, I just spray. And this is such a sweet floral scent. And it is pleasant. And Beige is actually inspired by Gabrielle's usage of the color beige with her clothing. So I can definitely see why you would name this one Beige, because it's very neutral. It is inoffensive, easy to like, and truly perfect in my opinion. If this gets used up tomorrow, I will bite the bullet to buy another big bottle. I actually am wearing this tonight, so I love it. I really do. So this has been my collection of the Les Exclusive line. I want to get Gardenia, and I also want to get Coromandel. Those would be the last two that I would really focus on. I thought about 31 Rue Cambon, but I don't know about that one yet. That right there was like $600. Yeah. But anyway, I have two of the big bottles and four of the little bottles. And like I was saying earlier, these are timeless scents. And each of these are inspired by some aspect of Gabrielle Chanel's life. If you have a chance, give them a sniff at your local boutique or buy samples. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Stay tuned for more content.